foundation started with Joe passing away at a very early age.
You don't know until you're in that situation. I've met many people that have experienced the loss that we have. And some people have never recovered. They've lost faith. And then there's people like us that do something to keep the memory of their child alive.
We came up with the idea of memorializing him in a permanent way by starting the foundation.
Joseph C. Zoller, a native of Port Washington and resident of Manhasset, died prematurely and tragically on November 5, 2004, at the age of 39. He was a noble and patriotic man who loved to read and loved to learn.
He loved to learn. He was the type of fellow that if he came across an article in the paper or heard something on television that wasn't correct, he would get a hold of the author and discuss it with them.
A very warm guy, would do anything to help anyone out.
So it was decided to memorialize Joe in a permanent way by starting a foundation that would benefit education.
The teaching profession is the only profession that makes all others possible.
Joseph's mom, Judy, a lifelong teacher, believed this was the most effective way to give back. Long-standing and successful education institutions like Fordham University are the direct benefit of the foundation and its great work. The sole focus of the Joseph C. Zoller Memorial Fund is education and the importance of training the next generation of teachers.
All the recipients are teaching in disadvantaged areas of New York City.
People that are selected for this program have been people that have core competence, are great students, but yet are great people.
He nominated me because I was working with special education, and so for me it's a way for me to advance myself and become a really great special ed teacher.
Really what it's all about is identifying a student that has the most potential to be a great teacher, and obviously that has a need, a financial need in order to make it happen.
And people like me that just are really passionate about teaching, that want to go to school for teaching, it's a huge help to get a scholarship, to go to a great university, Fordham, which I went to, my sisters are both at. It's a great support system.
Well, all the recipients really by fate, by the Holy Spirit, have been really inspirational kids. They are all kids that come out of Fordham's undergraduate program and all are committed to not only getting teaching degrees, but also committed to inner city teaching.
Since 2005, an annual golf tournament has been held in tribute to Joe, to channel the energies of his many friends and family members into a purposeful, worthwhile endeavor. The outing is well attended, and there is never a shortage of volunteers to make it successful.
And just to see the spirit that's here today, all the people, everybody is working to do good in Joe's name.
The thing about today is it allows us the opportunity in Joe's memory to continue to build something special where we're helping people that are in financial needs to get an education.
Richard Zoller talks to strangers, and he can very nicely bring the topic around to his son and his foundation. And frankly, I've always been the doubting Thomas. Richard will meet someone in the gas station and come home and say, I got 4 guys coming to the golf outing.
Dick brings the heart and soul. He is really just, and the tenacity, which is really so important to this. And Judy brings the love.
Dick and Judy, great people. I've known Dick for about 20 years. Dick is the kind of guy that when you're in a bad situation, he's the first guy you want to call. Dick has done so much good for so many people.
To see him take this and turn it into a positive like he does everything out in his life was truly amazing.
Dick and Judy have been very kind and charitable people all their lives. And when this terrible tragedy struck their family, the community rallied around them.
We're really fulfilling our purpose here on earth.
You know, I know we had his sorrows and hard times. To take it and say, we're going to make something of this, a positive in Joe's memory, is just what he's done.
Hopefully through me, his spirit will live on.
It is also an honor to come and to accept the generosity of the Zoller family and the Zoller Foundation, and to know that the monies that you work so hard to help the foundation raise are going to the cause that it's going to.
The reward is in the comfort of knowing that despite what we've been through, a lot of good has been created because of that.
Helping one another goes way beyond foundations. It is a daily practice. It's a daily philosophy. If there's some way that we can encourage the other person in their quest to live their life the best way they can, we're really fulfilling our purpose here on earth.